I'm a 60-year-old Uber Eats delivery man in NYC. Yeah, I know. Have at him Haas. People count their fries after you drop them off. Someone tell Dave Chappelle his dad broke out the nursing home. You look like Uncle Ben's uncle. My first thought was, damn, Whoopi Goldberg shaved her dreads. Stay safe out there. Why the fuck does your head look like the underside of my big toe? Haha. That would be because I've had my fair share of being stepped on in my life. Wait, that's actually kinda sad. Happens to the best of us. You pick yourself up, dust yourself off, learn from it and keep moving forward, that's all. I don't know, dude, you look like the male equivalent of the friendly black lunch lady that calls me sugar. Captain Holt really went downhill after losing the bid for commissioner. I'll give you this much credit, if someone finds a hair in their food, it isn't yours. You have the look of a man who smiles like a pothead at all hours while drug-free, and will go out with a smile on his face trying to help someone. Do us a favor, you fucking clown, stay safe. You rocking that half-baked, glazed-over grandpa look. Stay safe. Didn't see anyone say it yet, but spot on for Uncle Fester in the Tyler Perry reboot of The Addams Family. This maybe is the only chance to roast a 60-year-old man in front of everyone and get away with it, but I won't do it, my good sir. Cause you already look like a grandfather who is still trying to choose between buying his granddaughter a gift or saving for his prostate surgery. Lots of people say they are unroastable. You're the first one who is. Don't die so some trust fund dipshit in a Brooklyn loft can get kimchi fries. Stay healthy, my man. Just got back from taking graduation pictures, about to play Minecraft by myself. When you order Sasha Grey from Wish.com. In the wild, this is what artists look like before they become e-girls. You look like you are none of your best friend's best friend. You're the type of gamer girl no one gets excited to see join the game. Usually I don't have to comment about microscopic foreheads on here. That's new. If I didn't have bangs you'd be saying the opposite. Maybe you should get bangs for your chin then. She's got more chins than a Chinese phone book. That one girl who tries too hard to be quirky. Nobody is gonna buy your bathwater. Too bad your hair couldn't cover the rest of your face. Good thing about your prom being cancelled, nobody was going to ask you anyway. She's responded to all of them but this one. Guess we found where your insecurities lie up. I was tricked into thinking that mole was cleavage. What other lies does your body tell? 26 years old software engineer from India. Roast me. I see you keep extra hard drive storage in your forehead. Chris Delia. Bro, I was just on the phone with you. How many Kitboga videos are you in? The ladies call you Microsoft. Doesn't make you a software engineer. Unlike all of your family and ancestors, when you die, they'll have to bury you. The last time someone was cremated with that much grease in their hair/beard they burned half of Delhi down. You help build websites by providing the dot. Sorry, I can't. Here in India we're not allowed to roast beef. This feels like a scam. You didn't have to tell us you're a software engineer. Don't worry, we can tell. Slumdog 100 Air. Be grateful that arranged marriages still exist. Going through a tough breakup, make me feel something again. Cheer up, Mike. I'm sure Eleven's gonna come back for the 4th season. Straight to the upside down. What happened? He realized he was straight? On the plus side, he's probably much happier now. Maybe your eyebrow should go through a tough breakup too. I have a clever solution for you, at least while COVID-19 is still going on, which may last into that fall. You could get a lot of man-loving in that time. I am so sorry bro, you will find a better girl. I didn't know Lord Farquaad had a sister. The batteries in your vibrator dying doesn't count as a tough breakup. I'm a professional gamer and part-time computer analyst. Give it your best shot. You look like Randy Jackson if he judged American Idol. Deciding if he should get up and stretch. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. Best shot for you probably contains insulin. Man built like the poop emoji. If coronavirus doesn't get you, a coronary will. You don't need the internet, you're already worldwide. You had your gaming chair specially customized to also be a toilet, didn't you? If we roasted you we could feed a good-sized village. Okay, you look more like deviled ham than roasted ham. 2 mad? 3 mad. You look like the meatball that I moved to the side of my plate because I didn't want it. So, the Fitbit is there to let you know your heart is still beating? 20F. Spontaneously dyed my hair green during quarantine. Roast me and replace the boredom with emotional pain. How many movie posters make up your personality? Hillbilly Eilish. Your aesthetic says broccoli but your demeanor screams cauliflower. It's like if Jared Leto's Joker turned into Caitlyn Jenner. Green Hornet. Arkham Asylum really does let anyone walk out. Yes, just like that Star Wars poster spontaneously materialized on your wall right before you took this picture. Nice try, e-girl. Coming here thinking people would say you're too pretty to roast only to find out that you're too bland to roast. You look like someone who would spend her 20s having the time of her life and then be miserable for the rest of her life. Isn't that everyone? If only the curve would be as flat as you. Everything about you screams I'm forever living my rebellious attention-seeking phase. This is roast me, not validate me. Can I get roasted please? You look like a kid who was mediocre as a trumpet player in his high school band, so he went to college to find himself only to discover that he's also awful at everything else. Jesus, you just got sunburned from the camera flash. The reflection off his face makes that sticky note look pink. Fingers slip through the toilet paper or something? Go wash your hands, madam. Like Napoleon without the dynamite. Wallpaper says you live in grandma's house, the rest of the room says you're a nightmare living on your own. You look exactly like the kind of kid I'd imagine becoming a brony or a furry. Walmart Ed Sheeran. At clearance. Roasted? Is that still the preferred method for sacrificing virgins? You're the reason girls go lesbian. You look like Arnold from the Magic School Bus. 18, veterinary student, bored in quarantine. I like D&D, books, satire. I recently started playing on ukulele, but I am tone deaf. Wow, a girl with funky colored hair, a pet rat and a ukulele. If you were any less original you'd be a movie by J.J. Abrams. She looks like her IQ is so low someone would have to introduce her to her own reflection in the mirror. Know what? I'm not going to roast you. Vet school, assuming you get in, which you statistically won't, will do that for me. You poor soul. Looks like the cast of Ratatouille if they cooked meth instead of food. If Marilyn Manson was your dad, and also your mom. If you were the only other human on the planet, I'd still prefer making out with a rat. Look at that nightmare-inducing rat-faced creature, at least the mouse is adorable. You could post this pic on social media and guys will be commenting who's the cutie on the right? Smart. As a veterinarian you'll be able to self-diagnose whatever is going on with your face and apply treatment. You look like a heroin addict whose only property is a mouse. You should be more proactive about your career path. Roast me back to North Korea so I can lose weight. You look like the Dalai Lama. Sophatma Gandhi. This is what happens when you get kicked out of Shaolin Temple for stealing food at night. In Vietnam, he is remembered as a hero of the Tit Offensive. You look like Godzilla's hacky sack. Avatar, the last chairbender. Get out of the sunlight dude, you're melting. Kim Jong moves. Looks like the Michelin Man after Shaolin monk. Do some people rub the belly for good luck? 18F, longtime fan of Star Trek. Sailing competitively and that's about it. You're right, that's it. I am sorting by hot. Why are you here? Where no man has gone before. And where no man wants to. Your username is basically your whole personality. One small, demeaning step for man, one giant leap for this virgin. You like NASA because of all the space between your ears. You look like a girl that wanted to change genders but gave up halfway through. NASA is pretty clear from here, straight, no curves. If the Borg assimilated you, the first cybernetic modification would be reducing the gap between your eyebrows. Welder who likes anime. Do your worst. Tom Hardy's crackhead brother. It looks like you glued your underarm hair to your chin. Maybe he welded it on. You look like you're an avid Bigfoot hunter but only because you want to F him. Caterpillar goatee says you've never touched a girl, but I say there's 4 under the floorboards. I hope your welding is more tidy than your facial hair. Smelling the welding fumes gotta be saving you money on Oxy. You're a weeb who works with welders? Are you secretly a journalist doing an expose on bullying? I wish I'd been wearing a welding helmet when I saw your pic. 27F. Wipe the smile off my face. I'm an Australian online sex worker, in the top 1% on OnlyFans. I've been studying psychology and counseling since 2016 and in my spare time I mainly read comics and play video games. I'd rather pay to get flashed by a speed camera. Checked out your post history. Great, now my phone's got chlamydia. I've seen more tasteful neon underneath a Honda Civic. You look like 50% off of everything. I bet you have a lot of X-Men. She's the star of the new Stephen King movie. Harley Quinn. With all that makeup, you could wipe your face off that face. I'm not usually a fan of boys in drag but you seem okay. What a shocker, she's got an OnlyFans. Every girl who says she has an OnlyFans is the equivalent of a bum shaking a cup. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and leave your comments.